Trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way.
And we are live, and a good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Wheel Trivia with the Citadel Trivia. I'm your host, the Westerosi Ninja, and joining me today, as usual, is no other than Sword in the Darkness, who will be doing the scorekeeping. So what's going on, Sword? What's happening?
Again, go Blues. Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues.
Let's go A's. Let's go A's. Let's go A's. Anyway.
I'm talking hockey. You're talking baseball.
Yep. Okay. And tonight's theme, okay, as usual with Wheel Trivia, is going to be about the last two episodes of Game of Thrones Season 8. And in this particular instance, it'll be episodes 3 and 4, titled The Long Night and The Last of the Starks, respectively. And I think we should go ahead and start, right? And thanks again, everyone, for coming out. And since I'm hosting trivia, it can only mean one thing. Yes, let's go through the rules again, as usual, since everyone always asks about the rules. So here they are. Number 1, all questions are on a 15-second timer. Okay. Number 2, that one chat to rule them all exists, okay, in the stream. That determines the winners. So even though you think you're first on your chat, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, look at the chat in the stream, okay, to see where you place. Third bullet point is one answer per person. In the case of multiple entries, only the first will be accepted. So if you're going to be trolling, troll with your second answer or third answer. Then another rule is phone names only unless otherwise specified. Okay, and for the scoring, we're doing top 3 scoring. First place gets 100% of the point of the question value. Then second place gets 50% of the question value. Third place gets 25% of the question value. And the question value will be determined by a wheel spin. Points. The golden snitch point value will also be determined randomly. That's the last question of the evening, and that's winner take all. And lastly, and most importantly, rules are subject to change at our whim. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so there is no intro question. We're just going to go on and start with the first question here. Again, these are all questions related to episodes 3 and 4, The Long Night and The Last of the Starks. So, and let's start, right, don't we? And the first question of the evening is, who said, "At least we're ready in the crypt"? And that was quick. Yep. The answer is was Lord Varys. So, first place is it's Chrissy. No, sorry, it's not Chrissy. It's Lewis, the dog show, and then Ben. Okay, so those are your top three, and see how many and then we'll just see how many points this question's worth. So let's spin away here. And I feel like stopping it here. So, whoa, it's worth 8 points. Lewis gets 8 points. Then the second place winner, which is the dog show, gets 4 points, and Ben gets 2 points. And you guys now know how the scoring works. So I'm going to shut up about how many points everybody gets and just say the top 3 winners. So, next question. Who does Qyburn succeed as Hand of the King, in parentheses, Queen? Full names only, people. And that was quick. Yep, he succeeded Kevin Lannister as Hand of the King, / Queen. So Kevin Lannister is the correct answer, and the first person to get it correct was Mary B, then Smeagol, then Megan T. And let's see how many points this guy is worth here. And I think I'll stop it right here. So Kevin Lannister is worth 6 points. So good job. And let's go to the next question then. So that's Mary, Smeagol, and Megan T. Sword for 6 points. And next question is, name this house. All right, we got a bunch of really crappy spelling here, but I knew what you guys are going on. This is House Dondarrion, okay? Not Dumb Darien or Dindarian or Doindarian. So, yeah, it's Dondarrion, okay? Beric Dondarrion's house, obviously. And that's John, Dornish Wench, and Mary B. are your top 3. And see how many points this guy's worth. Let's stop it here. See how many points House Dondarrion's worth here. Whoa! Okay, it's worth 8 points. So, good job, John H. Dornish Wench, and Mary B. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Think. In what tongue does Melisandre speak when trying to light the trench on fire in The Long Night? Okay, we got it. The answer is High Valyrian. Okay, guys, this is not just Valyrian; it's High Valyrian. So it's sort of like High Elvish versus regular Common Elvish. So the answer is High Elvish. That's what I wanted. And so sorry, Ben, Valyrian doesn't count. It has to be High Valyrian. That's John H, Mother of Krakens, and Megan T. And let's see how many points this guy is worth. So High Valyrian is worth 4 points. All right. So again, we got John H, Mother of Krakens, and Megan T for that, for 4. So let's go into the next question. We have about 30 questions. So next question is Daily Double. What season and episode did Euron Greyjoy first appear in? Not mentioned, but appear in.
That's hard.
It is. That's why it's a daily double. Oh, wow. And we got one correct answer, and that's Mary B. Good job, Mary. Yep, it was season 6, episode 2, titled Home. So I see a lot of season 6s, but not the episode number. So Mary B pulls it off with season 6, episode 2. So good job, Mary. You get all the points for this round. Let's see how many points you get for that daily double. No, Home was season 6. Number 2. And you get 4 points, Mary, for that. So that's the wheel for you. You could have gotten 20, but no, you only get 4. So next question is... Name this castle from Histories and Lore.
Oh, I know.
I know too.
Oh, yeah, you made the question. I don't know the question.
And we got all the correct answers. That is Storm's End. And guess who's the Lord of Storm's End now? And let's see. That is, who got it first? Abraham got it first, then John H., and then the Imagination Realm. And let's see how many points this guy's worth here. And I'll stop it right now. So how many points Storm's End is worth? Storm's End is worth 10 points. So, all right. Good job, Abraham. Abraham, you got your 10 points there. So, again, that's Abraham. John H. and the Imagination Realm. So, whoa. And let's go into the next question. And that is... not that. The first character to appear in The Long Night was who? The first named character. Phone names only, guys. Yep, we got it. Yep, Samwell Tarly. I'll accept Sam. So that is Lewis, then Ben, and then the Imagination Realm. And the point total is... and let's stop it there. Oops. You guys didn't see that. And it's worth 4 points. Okay, so Lewis, Ben, and Imagination Realm. And the next question is... who said... do not become what you've always struggled to defeat? And we got all the correct answers there. Yep, that was, again, Lord Varys, or Varys. And that is Game of Owens. Good job, Owen. Smeagol. And the Imagination Realm. And 7 points this guy's worth. And we will stop it here, I think. 10 points for that guy. So Varys was worth 10 points. And as Game of Owens, Smeagol, and the Imagination Realm for third. And let's go into the next question. After I get a drink of Waterloo sparkling water, strawberry. And it is... how many scorpion bolts hit Rhaegal before falling to his death? That was quick. Yep, the answer is 3. Yep, one hits him in the chest, one basically brushes against his wing but tears a hole in it, and then the kill shot was through the head. So 3 of them. And that was really, really quick, guys. And the top 3 are Lewis, the dog show, and the Imagination Realm. And let's see how many points this guy's worth. Rhaegal is worth 10 points again. All right. So that is, so we got Lewis, Dog Show, and Imagination Realm. This is a really high scoring a wheel game tonight. So lots of 10 pointers. So let's go with the next question here. And that is, I'm not Gendry Blank anymore. I'm Gendry Baratheon, Lord of Storm's End.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Oh, it's totally wrong. Yeah, and we got the correct answer. Yes, he says he's Gendry Rivers, which doesn't make sense because only acknowledged bastards can have a surname, and besides that, he wasn't born in the Riverlands. Okay, so
It should
anyway.
be Waters. It should
Yeah.
be Waters.
Well, I mean, he would be Waters or Storm, depending on how he wants to name it. But still, the issue is that he was never acknowledged by his father or mother, right? So he was just Gendry. You have to be acknowledged, like Maya Stone, right? Maya Stone was acknowledged by Robert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
Edric
that.
Storm, yeah.
But that wasn't my issue with it.
Yeah.
My issue was he said Rivers, and
Yeah.
he can't be a Rivers. He was born in King's Landing. He would be a Waters.
Yeah. Or he could take Storm as well if with Robert acknowledged
Yeah,
him.
well,
So, yep. Anyway, let's see. What do we have here? Who got Rivers first? Mother Krakens. Good job, Ben, and Game of Owens. So, let's see how many. Good one, dog. Whatever rows his boat. All right. So that's the 7 points Rivers is worth. That's a good one. So Gendry Rivers is worth 2 points, as it should be. So you got that. So it's Mother Krakens, Ben, and Game of Owens. So, sorry, I started laughing about that. So let's go to the next question, and that is Vladimir Furdik plays what character in The Long Night? No, he doesn't play James Bond, if people think that. Okay. Yes, he is the actor who portrays the Night King. So he looks a lot like Daniel Craig, doesn't he? Sword?
a little, I suppose.
Yeah, I think he looks a lot like him. So
He did other stuff on Game of Thrones
yeah, and
before that.
so we have, for the Night King, we have Mother Krakens, MOK, then Megan T, and then Mary B. All right. And let's go ahead and see how many points this guy's worth. And Vladimir is worth 6 points. Again, that is Mother Krakens, Megan T, and Mary B. All right. And for the next question, we have name the city where the red dot is.
Oh, I like the red dots.
Yeah, not many people like the red dot, but occasionally some people like the red dot.
I like maps.
All right, we got it. Okay, the answer is Ashai. That is Ashai, people. That's where Melisandre is from. So hence the relevance to tonight's theme. And let's see. I'll be very lenient with the spelling here. Okay, but Mary B got it correct. So she's first. Then Imagination Realm is missing a couple of S's, but I think that's what she meant. Ashai is second. And the third person is Abraham with Ashashi. But yeah, that's Ashai. So it's Mary B, the Imagination Realm, and Abraham. And 7 points this is worth. Ashai is worth 6 points. So Mary B, Imagination Realm, and Abraham. So let's go to the next question. And the next question is, what seems oddly out of place in this scene? Yeah, okay, we got
And
it.
if you
Yeah, it
don't
is the
know,
Starbucks cup, guys.
if you don't know, you haven't been watching television or been on your computer.
Yeah, and that's at timestamp 16 minutes and 35 seconds roughly. So you guys want to know, there it is, because that's a shot right from the clip from the video. So anyway, it's a Starbucks cup, I think. I mean, if you zoom in on it, but I could be wrong. I mean, it could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it has that green little symbol. Okay, on that beige background, that beige little heat.
Yeah, no, it
Okay.
is Starbucks.
It is
a
Starbucks.
Starbucks cup.
Yeah.
If you zoom in on it, it's got the Starbucks logo on the side of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, according to some people here, they say it was a local one that said it's Belfast Coffee Company. Okay, so anyway, well, I'm looking for a Starbucks cup or coffee cup or anything like that. So that is Chrissy of Old Stones, then Sly, the Tank Benjen, and Lewis. Okay, that's good enough. So Chrissy, Ben, and Lewis. And the question is worth. Oh, I had to do a circle there. So the question is worth. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties here. So let me go back. What number question we were in? Sorry about that, guys.
It is 13, question
Okay.
13.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. And let's see how much Starbucks is worth. Guys, there's something really wrong with that button there. Okay. That one there on that slide is worth 8 points. So Starbucks is worth 8 points for that one. Hey, it's tough making these PowerPoint slide animations, people. Trust me. And making that freaking wheel. Okay, so anyway, next.
These days, Starbucks is synonymous with coffee, like Kleenex is with tissue.
All right. So, okay. Now let's get into the, that's worth 8 points. And that was, did you get who was first, second, and third? Sword?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. And it's a daily double. So the question is, who is Jaime erroneously referring to when he mentioned he strangled his cousin with his own hands? Full names only, guys. Yep, we got them all. Yeah, that was Alton Lannister. It was a trivia question I did a couple weeks ago. It was wrong because he actually beat up Alton Lannister in season 2 or season 3. He strangled the other guy, Torrhen Karstark. So another continuity error or a big error there. So that is Alton Lannister, and we have Mary B, Amanda Kane, and Lewis. So 7 points this guy's worth. And Alton Lannister is only worth 2 points but we have that daily double, so it's 4 points. So again, that was Mary B, Amanda, and Lewis. Yeah, it should have been worth more points, but hey, this is what the wheel does. So anyway, next question is: after the attack on the Targaryen fleet by Euron, where do the survivors swim to? Okay, we got it. That was quick. Yep, they ultimately swim to Dragonstone. So that's a long way. So anyway, so good on Tyrion and Varys for being pro triathletes. That is Chrissy, Lewis, and Ben. And the 7 points this guy's worth. Dun, dun. Spinning the wheel. And Dragonstone is worth Only 2 points. So that again was Chrissy, Lewis, and Ben for 2 points. And for the next question, name the actress who portrays Lyanna Mormont. I want the full name. Yep, that was really quick. Yeah, that is Bella Ramsey. And evidently, D&D loves her so much that they had to give her a boss death, even though it looked exactly like Harry Potter against the troll. So anyway, in the girls' bathroom. So that is Chrissy, Lewis, and Mother Krakens. And 7 points this guy's worth there. You ever see that scene, Sword? The troll scene with Harry Potter? In the first.
No, I'm not a Harry Potter person.
I mean, instead of Harry Potter like sticking that wand up the troll's nose and incapacitating him.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah, he's stuck in the guy's eyes.
I've not seen all the Harry Potters I've seen. My nephew is really big into Harry Potter, and he read all the books. He watched all the movies. But I just never could get into it. So I'll give it a try again one of these days.
Yeah, I mean the only thing we need is the mucus. Because they actually showed the mucus, in Harry Potter, and you could, but they didn't show the eye mucus of the white giant, on Lyanna Mormont's knife. But anyway, it doesn't matter. 7 points. That was worth the 7 points. This is worth. So Bella Ramsey is worth. Mary says that whites don't have mucus. I don't know. Let's see. 2 points for Bella Ramsey. And that's all really Lyanna Mormont deserves is 2 points. And
come on.
and the next question is, who said vomiting is not celebrating? Full names only, people. Yep, and the correct answer is Jon Snow said that. So that is Mother Kraken's The Dog Show and The Imagination Realm.
So would it have been okay if somebody said Aegon Targaryen, Aegon the Sixth?
It has to be Aegon the Sixth. Well, I mean, wait a minute. I mean, he's not even the sixth yet. I mean, you have to be crowned as a king to be quote unquote the sixth. So I think Aegon Targaryen is okay, I guess. But even though nobody recognizes him as a Targaryen, right? He's not officially recognized yet as a Targaryen.
No.
Officially.
But if Sansa has her way, he will be.
Yeah. Yeah, Sansa's such a snitch. I mean, like she made an oath in front of the Weirwood tree. Isn't that like
true.
what?
But she doesn't like Daenerys, and Jon is just the perfect.
Yeah.
That's it. Because if Jon is crowned king, then the North is going to be the North. He's going to let the North be their own thing. She knows that.
And if you ever see The Godfather, right? Snitches, end up dead. So anyway, who got it? Who got Jon Snow? Okay, that was Mother Kraken's The Dog Show and The Imagination Realm. See how many points this is worth. And Jon Snow, aka Luke Skywalker, is worth 8 points. All right, so Aegon Targaryen is worth 8 points. So did you get who was top 3? Okay, awesome. So we're going to go to the next question here then. And that is, what castle does Cersei offer Bronn for killing Jaime and Tyrion? That was fast. Yep, the answer is River Run. And that's Ben, Chrissy, and Lewis. And let's see how many points this is worth. And I'll stop right now. 4 points. River Run is worth 4 points. And we will go to the next question. And that is, Besides the armies at Winterfell, who else was mentioned at current allies to Daenerys in The Last of the Starks? There's 2 answers to this, people. It's nobody got it. It's Yara Greyjoy and the Prince of Dorne. Okay, I would have something Iron Islands and Dorne. Okay, so nobody got it. So yep, that's too bad. So next question here. And that would have been worth 8 points for somebody. And next question is, no, not before the X's, people. Have to be before the X's. And the next question is, what Targaryen king originally designed Bran's wheelchair?
Wait. Yes. Back up.
What?
Azor of House Baratheon is before
Not-
the X's.
Not before the X's. See the Westerosi Ninja X's?
See?
Yeah, Azor was
Yeah?
like five down from my X's. And the
Oh,
correct
okay.
answer is, I'm going to be a stickler here. The correct answer is Darren II, not Darren, okay? It matches the timeline of 120 years ago. So it's really Darren II. It's the one that originally designed Bran's wheelchair. So, and I would accept Darren the Good because that was his nickname. So, let's see what we got here. I gotta put the X's down here, otherwise some people are gonna keep on answering. So that is Mary B. and the Lady Olenna Tyrell, and that's it. No, he doesn't say second on the show, but he says 120 years before, right? And Darren the First is like 150 years before, 160 years before the events of Game of Thrones. So there it is. So just Mary B and Lady Olenna Tyrell. Yeah, the full name is okay because I mentioned Targaryen in a question. So sorry, guys. And how many points is Darren II worth? Darren II is worth 10 points. So, Mary B, you got 10. Olenna, you get 5. And let's go on to the next question here. And that is, who, along with other archers, attempt to light the trench with flaming arrows in the long night? Full names only, people. Okay, we got it. Yep, the answer is Arya Stark and Lewis, Mother of Krakens, and Susan Dunkel. Got it. And those are our top 3 and 7 points Arya Stark's worth here. Eight points. Sorry. That wasn't much of a spin, but I double clicked too fast. So, yep, 8 points for Arya Stark. So that was pretty limp. So anyway, next question. Daily Double. What is the name of the episode where the quote, "stick them with the pointy end," was first spoken? I want the name of the episode, guys. Don't give me any kind of season number BS here. We're done, guys. And the answer is The King's Road. It was the second episode of the entire series where Jon left for the wall. So that is Smeagol. Good job for that one. Then Mary B. and Abraham. And the point total is... It's only worth 2 points, but that was really impressive you got that one right. But it's only worth 2 points. So anyway, let's go into the next question. And yeah, I mean, dog's laughing out loud right now about that 2-pointer. So let's go into the next question, which is, who said, what a terrifying thought? Yep, that is correct. Yeah, we got them all. Yep, that was Tyrion Lannister when Sansa mentioned that Tyrion was like the best of her husbands or potential husbands. So anyway, that is dun, 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 dun. What do we got here? We got Mother Krakens, Ben, and Lewis, and 7 points. Tyrion Lannister is worth here. Spinning the wheel. Tyrion is worth 8 points in the colors of House Lannister too, crimson and gold. All right, 8 points goes to Tyrion Lannister. And the next question is, name this Game of Thrones director. Full names only, people. We got it. Yep, this is Miguel Sapochnik. Remember last time I had David Nutter. So this time I'm gonna have Miguel Sapochnik because he's so famous. So anyway, that is Mother of Krakens. First, then Abraham, then Megan T. And the question is worth... While it's spinning, I'm gonna turn the lights here. And Miguel Sapochnik is worth 6 points. And we will go to the next question. We're getting close to the end, people. So next question is, who said you can still smell the burning bodies and that's where your mind is at? Yep, we got him quick. Yep, that was the Hound. Saying that to Gendry for being a horn dog. So that's Susan Dunkel for the first, and then Lewis and Dog Show. I would accept Sandor Clegane as well. So obviously, and the 7 points this guy's worth. And I'll stop it here. The Hound is worth 6 points. So, next question. And it is, the region of Westeros where the White Walkers originate from. For all you book nerds, you should get this. But it's related to the White Walkers, which is related to episode 3. And we are finished. And yes, the answer is the land of always winter. That's where they're from. And they showed scenes from the land of always winter. There's the White Walker carrying Craster's baby to the Night King's fort or fortress or whatever you want to call that, cave or whatever. And the first person to get it right is Phil the Issues Guy. Thanks a lot, Phil, for stopping by. You got first place there. Then Felicia. And then Lewis. And the 7 points this guy's worth here. The land of always winter is worth just 2 points. So that's it. And let's go on to the next question. So, when confronting Bronn, Jaime states that Highgarden will never belong to a what? Yep, we got it. The answer is Cutthroat. And somebody show everything. Okay, yep. The answer is Cutthroat. And let's see what we got here. That is the Lewis, then the Imagination Realm, and Slide the Tank Benjen, or Ben. And see how many points a Cutthroat's worth here. Cutthroat is worth 8 points. So, let's see the next question. I think we're getting close to the end, or at least close to the final snitch. And it is, as of the end of the last of the Starks, how many people know of Jon Snow's heritage? Yep, that was quick. The answer is 8 people know. And that is Tyrion, Varys, Jon, Sansa, Bran, Arya, and Sam. So, and Daenerys for the 8th. So, and that is Lewis, Ben, and the Imagination Realm. And let's see how many points this guy's worth. Let's end this off with a 10-pointer. Oh, stop it right now. 6-pointer's not bad. So 8 is worth 6. So that's it for the main round. But there's one more question left, which is the Golden Snitch, and that is winner take all. And the point total is going to be dependent on the big wheel. So let's get a score update, and we will finish it off.
Okay. Okay, we have Lewis with 53.5. Mother of Krakens and Mary B both have 34.5. And then Imagination Realm has 18. John H has 17. Chrissy has 14. And Smeagol has 10.
Smeagol.
Oh, Game of Owen has 10.5.
What does Ben have again? I didn't catch that.
Ben had 22.5.
Okay.
Did I miss him? I might have missed him.
Yep. Okay. And what else?
Let's see. I gave you Imagination. Abram has 15. Megan has 9. Susan Dunkel has 8. Lady Elena has 5. Amanda Kane and Phil have 2. And Felicia has 1. And if I missed anybody, let me know.
And Felicia only has 1 point. All right. And what about the dog show? Didn't he score?
Yeah, he's got 14.5.
Okay.
I said, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm on a different computer, has teeny tiny screen. And
okay, and Dornish Wench?
Dornish Wench, 6.
Okay. All right, guys, so let me go get a drink of water. Or, again, this trivia show is sponsored by Waterloo Sparkling Water, strawberry flavored. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. But it's really good. And it's on sale at Costco. All right. So here it is, guys. Final snitch. Winner take all. And the category for the final snitch is The Winds of Winter. Could be the book. Could be the episode. Let's see what the question says. In Ariane 2 of The Winds of Winter, what group of sellswords have allegedly taken Storm's End? Whoa, Felicia got it. Good job, Felicia. Golden Company. That is correct. It was the Golden Company under the leadership of young Griff, or Aegon the 6th Targaryen, if you believe the books. And and John Conton as well. So, yep, it was the Golden Company and Felicia. You are the lucky snitch winner, and you get to spin the wheel, broski. And there's a picture of Aegor Rivers, otherwise known as Bitter Steel, founder of the Golden Company. And yeah, you can bankrupt 1 point, Felicia. Good job. And let's see. And here's the big wheel here. I changed it up. A lot more categories. A lot more craziness is going to happen here. So, we've got some triple ups. We've got some loser turns. We've got some free spins. We got some double ups. We got a 75-pointer. We got a 50-pointer. So anything goes. So, and Felicia, I'm going to ask you to type in stop when you see the wheel spinning at any time. So once the wheel spins, type in stop when you feel comfortable, and I'll stop it at that point, okay? So here we go. She needs the 75 points. Oh, she doubles up 1, so she gets 2 points total for the night. All right,
Yay!
Felicia. You really needed that 75-pointer, dude. So anyway. So good job, Felicia. You doubled up your 1 point. All right. So that means Lewis is the winner with 53.5 points. So, what can I say? Close, Felicia. Really close. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for coming out here tonight for Real Trivia. We'll be doing one more of these in a couple of weeks, going through episodes 5 and 6. But before that, this Friday coming up, that's 2 days from now, obviously, Ben, Felicia, and Chrissy will be on the regularly scheduled Citadel trivia stream with their 52 pickup game at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is it. Sword, do you have any closing statements that you want to say besides Go Blues?
Go Blues. No. I actually, the reason I'm on the little computer is because the big computer is downloading or uploading. I guess it's uploading. I don't know. A video that I just finished onto YouTube, so it should be out sometime tonight.
All right, cool. And and that is all. So stay tuned for trivia. Stay tuned for some more vids on my channel, the Westerosi Ninja. I got another Breaking the Wheel stream going on this Friday, plus another dog show collaboration on Saturday, top 5 moments of The Last of the Starks. So again, thanks a lot, guys, for coming out, and we will see y'all later.
Trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Trivia.